Hello, hello, welcome to Odders Plays. Today I am playing the first impressions of One Piece Unlimited World Red. And this is the PlayStation 3 version. Unfortunately I don't have the Vita version, and I can't do the cross save, but let's go. Let's stick to Battle Coliseum for now. I don't want to give out any major spoilers for the main story for anyone who is really interested in the game, so I'm just going to avoid that. I might have a run around the town and show you what it's like, but I won't be doing any main missions. Now, let's go, guys. I am a pretty big One Piece fan. I can't say I read the manga or anything like that, but I religiously watch the show and hype about it, and I absolutely adore it and the characters and everything. So it was pretty much a given that I was going to enjoy this game to some extent, and me enjoying it as much as I do, I don't know. It's probably because of how much of a fan I am of the series and the franchise. Nichiro Oda is fucking genius, and yeah, let's begin. I'll show you all the modes in Coliseum, and I'll talk about the battle system a bit as well. All the characters have their own moveset, and from what I've seen, they're all very unique. Oh wow, I can unlock Shanks now. Fucking sick as fuck. We got fucking 20 bosses with Buggy, 2 link attacks with Buggy, 25 dodges with Buggy. I haven't even used Buggy yet, but okay. Let's go with that. Okay, so this is the dual one, which is a one-on-one mode. I have been playing this a lot co-op, actually, and it's been a lot of fun. Been really enjoying playing co-op with a few friends. The controls are really simple to pick up, but that may also be a problem in itself. Talk about that a bit more. Ah, sick as fuck. Yeah, Aokiji. Ballin', let's do this shit. What are you saying, son? Fucking Buggy wouldn't stand a chance against Aokiji. Okay, so basically all your attacks are done with square and triangle. Oh shit. And you can see that every now and then you get a sort of QTE for dodge. Now, let's talk about the QTE thing since it's popping up so often. It is super unintuitive, okay? Like, the game combat isn't quite fluid enough to have decent dodging, to be honest. I mean, I reckon that's the decision they made, and I can completely understand why they made it. To be honest, that's just one of those. And yeah, it's completely unintuitive. It's the only way to really dodge. You can do back steps when it's not appearing. Like there's a back step. Oh, I did a dodge, and there was a back step after it. So you know there is a degree of movement, but I don't know. You can't dodge intuitively, really, especially when there's crowds, because oftentimes there are crowds of enemies, not just one or two, and that makes it shit. That makes it an awful lot harder to fuck you fucking ass clot. Suck a dick. So special moves, yeah, finishing off about dodging. Super unintuitive, but you know, it's like when you play the game and there's crowds of enemies, you can see why they couldn't go with a traditional dodge. It makes sense. Yeah, sick. Sick. Moving on to the combat a bit more. Like I said, a lot of your attacks are square, which will be a main button, and then triangle. Most of your combos will be done just by mashing square, really, and it is a bit of a button mashing game. There's a few different moves you can pull off by mixing up the buttons, a lot like One Piece Pirate Warriors, which is of course Dynasty Warriors style. X allows you to jump, and in the air, all your buttons, and you can sort of hover for some reason when you are attacking in the air, but all your buttons, well, I say all, square and triangle, they pull off a different move set, okay? I'm pretty sure your dodges are different as well. And having that other moveset, mixing it up a lot, really does add a lot to the combat. It's just a fun sort of beat 'em up brawler. It's nothing too serious, you know. And I enjoy playing it. I'm sorry I just left it on the screen for a minute there. I got into talking. Moving on to Scramble mode, which is the one I've been playing most often with my friends because you get to pick 2 characters. What do we do with Shanks? Got a boss. Got 13 dodges in that battle. Okay, let's move on to a more popular character. Yeah, if I get Luffy. And for his partner, we'll have... Fuck it. Why not? It's the team, isn't it? It's the team. It's the dream team. Not gonna happen no more. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about with a crowd of enemies. And I'll try and show you more what I mean about the combat. Okay, so Luffy's basic square, square, square combo. This is it. Very nice. Finish off with a nice bazooka. If I press just square and triangle, it goes into a Gatling, which is nice. Also, I love the gun sound effects as he attacks. It's beautiful. Counter there. If I just do a straight up triangle, he grabs a guy. Oh, he tries to grab a guy and throws him back down. Okay, so if I jump and press square, I'll rush into a guy and start doing a flurry of attacks. If I jump and press triangle, I'll do a, oh no, axe. Straight down. So if I jump into them and then do an axe. Oh, it didn't work that time. If I jump into them and do an axe. Very nice. You need to be close range, and that's where the sort of zoom in with the square comes in. You know, mixing up the combos like that, it's actually a lot of fun. As you can probably imagine, I'm really enjoying myself. See, I did triangle straight away. Gatlinger! Sick. Yeah, as I said, I love One Piece, and if you're a fan of One Piece, you'll appreciate the variety of locations from the anime. And a lot of the missions in the main story do hark back to Suedo versions of part of the story. The first one is Punk Hazard, which is one of the more recent arcs, and you get to encounter Law and all the main characters that you come across in that arc, and that's a lot of fun. If you are the sort of person that is following the One Piece like dubbed anime, or you're a new fan, then this will probably confuse you a lot because it focuses on a lot of the very newest things that are going on in the anime right now. So I don't recommend it if you're just getting into One Piece or something like that. Fuck you, you fucking motherfucker. But veteran One Piece fans will be loving the fan service, will be loving the characters, the variety of moves. There's a few things I have quarrels with. For example, Luffy's special is the Red Hawk move, which, if you're a fan, you'll know he used to finish off Wardy Jones. But that move has only appeared once in the anime. I don't feel like it should easily appear just at any point when you want in a match. It feels too easy to use it. I wish it was a bit more scarce and a bit more special. Apparently I'm going to a special match where I have to be Zoro. Let's do that shit. Special matches popped up. Sometimes matches force you to be a character for the sake of a few cinematics. But that's cool. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, well, yeah, that's sick as fuck. For those who don't know, this guy is Hawkeye's Mihawk. And he is the world's strongest swordsman. Roronoa is his pupil and also, in a sense, his rival. Lovely. I've noticed one or two like minor dodgy translations, but honestly nothing too serious, so I couldn't complain. I didn't think it was that bad. It was, you know, it was noticeable. It was one of those funny translations. I can't even remember what it said. It was just a couple of words out of line that made little sense, but that was, you know, it's fine. It could have easily been a typo, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I've typed worse. Someone just obviously didn't take as much notice as they could have done in the proofreading, but whatever, right? This battle in particular, and some of the one-on-one battles do feel like you're just doing an awful lot of dodging and attacking and dodging and attacking, repeating that process. And I gotta tell you, that's when the combat gets a bit tedious. When you're hammering down swaths of foes with a variety of moves, it feels really cool. But when it's a more repetitive thing like this, it's like, oh, ball bags. He fucking slapped me up, didn't he? Jesus, shit. Oh, fuck. If I keep guarding like this, it'll be okay and I'll fucking win. Oh, it was close. Yes, suck a dick. I guarded to finish him. But yeah, beautiful. I love this shit. Enjoyed that battle. That was pretty fun. Good sense of satisfaction. Good sense of achievement. So that's what matters, right? Okay, let's move on to the Battle Royale or Royal. Whatever, it doesn't have the E at the end, so I'm a bit confused. We'll roll with... oh god, they're actually all really good characters. I don't think I've used Jinbei yet, to be fair. Let's try that shit out. Give him a partner. How about... I don't know, I like Brooke. Not necessarily the most sensible matchup, but I like Brooke. Is it... it's Punk Hazard stage. Let's see who we're matching up against. Ah, Boa. Nice. Let's take a minute to talk about the graphics. The visuals and the different areas and the characters are all lovely and detailed and colourful. That's important. Colourful and bright and vibrant. It looks lovely. The whole game does. I haven't seen... there's a few areas which are a little bit bland, but in general, I can't find a reason to complain. I really admire the visuals. Really do. Fucking Boa's a slag to fucking battle. Oh god. Absolute ball bag, because you just get banged in. You really do. Gotta tell you, the camera sometimes gets annoying in battles. It doesn't follow you too much. You can use the stick to freely move the camera, and that is important. But I wish it followed you a bit more, because in the heat of battle, when you're mashing buttons, you don't want to take your hand off the attack buttons to be mashing shit. You don't want to do that. Oh my god, bitch! You go down now. Nah, I'm getting fucked up. I'm getting fucked up totally. It's depressing, but what are you gonna do? Maybe not Jinbei next time. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at it, but whatever. Go down, bitch! I think she did. Nice! Oh, you are getting teamed up on now. From a distance, mind. From a distance. That was such a cheap way to win. I'm ashamed of myself. But Jinbei kinda sucks. Sorry, Jinbei. I guess the reason why he's so slow and his moves are a bit shit is because of the long-range water attacks. But whatever. So yeah, if you're a fan, you're going to appreciate this game either way. If you're not a One Piece fan, obviously you're not going to appreciate it that much. But, having said that, compared to some other One Piece games I've played, it's actually really fucking good. And I say that because... yeah, I'm going to skip Boss Rush. You get the idea. I don't want to show you too many bosses anyway. But the reason I actually really enjoy it, because I actually enjoy it for a game, not just because it's a One Piece game, not just because I'm a One Piece fan, but because it's actually a good game, you know what I mean? The battle system might be simple, but it's actually really satisfying. And then the moves are fun to pull off. The game is really nice to look at. The split screen co-op is, split screen isn't the best, but it's perfectly logical. By the way, the reward list, which I was just looking at, that is a list of things to unlock. Tells you the requirements. Very nice. I'll give you a quick look around Transtown, which is the town you are in. Said to play it for 4 hours 20 minutes, but I'm pretty sure that includes Coliseum mode as well, because I swear I haven't spent more than an hour maybe or two, an hour and a half in the main story at the moment. Really, Coliseum has been where it's at. I've been really enjoying it. And plus, like I said, I've been playing it a lot with friends, and you don't have co-op functionality straight off the bat in single player. Oh, okay, so here's Transtown. Nice, you can see the triangle markers everywhere. I mean, it's more about where Luffy's facing as opposed to where your camera is, which I don't know. Some people would disagree with that, and I'd kind of see why. But there you go. Oh, can I get that balloon? Is it out of my reach? Is it? Aha! Nice. Yeah, you can zoom about, zip about the town. Rocketa! You know what I mean? It's all good. I don't think you can go over that way, mind you. I think it's out of bounds just there for decoration. But you get the idea anyway. Look, this is... Oh, no, you can... Yeah, luckily buildings stop you from falling off until you jump. So I can keep running into this. Got a weakness for rare creatures. Mind showing me any you find? Okay, if I find any. Head for new lands with your friends. Yeah, I will do soon. Don't want to spoil any of the story. I mean, the trailers have shown a lot of what goes on, I think. But we'll see. I can also hold... Yep, I can also hold circle to Fusen, balloon. And just sort of hover there for a second, if I so choose. Can I get that? Oh, God. I couldn't tell where it was then, but yes. Yeah, so the town isn't the biggest area or the most detailed area or anything like that. But it's okay. It's fine. It's functional as a hub town. It's not the most extensive. I didn't expect this to be a huge, extensive RPG. I gotta tell you. It's not what I expected, and so what I'm getting here is basically what I expected, you know? It's not the best, but it's completely functional. It works. The battle system's fun, and you know what? It's one of the more competent licensed games I've played. And as a fan of the source material, they've stayed faithful. And the voice acting's all perfect to the Japanese originals. No English language option, but the English language dub isn't even this far in the anime yet, so that makes sense. The characters look lovely. The areas look lovely. There's so many playable characters, plenty I haven't got yet, and they all have their own unique playing style. They really do. Some are fast, some are slow, some deal with range, some you can set up attacks and then execute them afterwards. There really is a really good variety to be had. I saw a chest. Dipping about the town is useful. Lovely. And here... This is where you can rest to save your game, you can storage, you can expand the town using materials you found. Let's see if I can actually... Oh, I opened a tavern. That's all I can do at the moment. You can change and restyle your clothing. I haven't really looked at this much. Luffy, I can... Oh, yeah, you can take off his hat. And I'm pretty sure, as it says, verifying downloadable content, there'll be plenty to purchase, but I don't think I have the Straw Hat edition. And downloadable content isn't available on the marketplace quite yet because it's not out. But yeah, it said I could click Zoro, but you had nothing. What about Frankie? He just puts his glasses on. Super Genega. Let's see what's going on here. The hat's off. The hat's on. He can have his hat on, to be honest. You can no ace. And with Boa, it's a cape thing. Oh, you can flip. You can't peek up the skirt though. You can look down the cleavage as much as you want because it's all there, but you can't peek up the skirt. That's fair. You can't complain with that. There's some things probably better off not knowing anyway. I'm gonna rest and have a save. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this video short because I really could go on for a while longer, but no one wants to listen to me for that long. This has been Odders Plays and playing One Piece Unlimited World Red on the PS3. It's going to be available on the 3DS, the Wii U, PS Vita and the PlayStation 3 on the 27th of June in the EU and the 8th of July in the USA. If you're a fan of the anime, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that you will love this game, to be honest. It's so faithful. You need to be near the end of the anime, but it's great. It's spectacular. Obviously, if you're one of those elitist manga readers, you'll probably find loads of issues with it, but there you go. The side story is, so far, I've got to say, the cutscenes, they look like they're taken from the anime. You can tell Ichiro Oda and some of the animators must have worked on this because it's perfect. It's got the humour and the sense of pacing that One Piece does. It's really nice. Well, I say sense of pacing, it's a bit faster than that, but the way the cutscenes and the stories and the interactions flow, the cutscenes are particularly a delight as a fan, I gotta say. And like I said, that is it. One Piece Unlimited World Red. It's coming out soon. And if you're a fan of the anime, I definitely think you should pick it up. I'll have my full written review out, hopefully around June 23rd, as that is the embargo date. Thank you very much. If you like this video, like, favourite, comment, subscribe, or you could dislike and not do any of that. So that's good too, I guess.